The Samsung conglomerate is pressing ahead with efforts to build a full-fledged prescription drugs business, inking its first deal to develop novel drugs for hard-to-treat diseases. Samsung, best known for its smartphones and televisions, is partnering with Takeda pharmaceutical company TKP 1.19% to jointly fund and co-develop multiple treatments in the years ahead, the companies said in a news release. The two firms will begin development immediately on a drug that treats severe acute pancreatitis. Financial terms of the alliance weren't disclosed. Acute pancreatitis is a painful condition marked by inflammation of the pancreas. Mild cases may go away without treatment, the Mayo Clinic says. But about a tenth of patients die as a result of the disease and many have a higher risk of pancreatic cancer, according to the National Pancreas Foundation. Samsung Bioepis Company, the group's 5-year-old biopharmaceutical company, had centered its strategy on creating near replicas of rivals' blockbuster biologic drugs. But the decision to branch into novel treatments represents an aggressive and risky step by Samsung. Just 1 in 10 drugs that make it to human testing wind up getting approved, according to drug researchers. Companies can spend more than a decade and hundreds of millions of dollars working on an experimental drug. Yet the commercial potential can be large. The lucrative biologics market is expected to have $214 billion in sales this year, according to Evaluate Pharma, a source of pharmaceutical market data and analysis, with revenues reaching $276 billion in 2020. Samsung has muscled into the drug world on an unusually fast timeline, industry analysts say. The privately held Bioepis Units association with South Korea's largest conglomerate gives it vast resources to invest heavily in research and development. Samsung started making available last month in the U.S. its lower-price copy of Johnson & Johnson's blockbuster rheumatoid arthritis drug Remicade. In Europe, Samsung sells that drug, plus another rheumatoid arthritis treatment. 2 other drugs are under European regulatory review. The creation of novel treatments has been a goal for Samsung since day one, said Ming Yuan, a spokesman for the Bioepis unit. At this stage of our company's development, we believe this is the next logical step. Samsung has also spoken with a number of other multinational pharmaceutical and biotech companies to pursue partnerships similar to the Takeda effort, Mr. Yuan said. For Takeda, the partnership's first project will be in the area of gastrointestinal disease, a focus of the Japanese drug maker. This partnership with Samsung Bioepis combines Takeda's unique capabilities in gastroenterology with fresh and innovative approaches, thereby allowing us to maximize the potential for successful introduction of important medicines to patients, said Daniel Curran, Takeda's head of external innovation. Write to Timothy W. Martin at timothy.martin@wsj.com and Jonathan D. Rockoff at jonathan.rockoff@wsj.com.